Hey everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to the Thursday card in this week's tarot story. We have the Hanged Man. This is our second major arcana card this week. So again, another important life lesson that we are being given the opportunity to integrate. So the Hanged Man obviously is a man hanging around. He's hanging actually on the tree of life, and he's upside down, which is significant because hanging upside down reminds us that there's a perspective being shifted. So the Hanged Man is basically telling us that there's some important transitional work happening within ourselves, and there's not much we can do right now, but we're waiting for that to work itself out. So we don't need to make decisions. We don't need to take action. We need to just wait and be patient and trust in the perspective that is shifting within ourselves. I often connect this card to the dark night of the soul as described by St. John of the Cross. Dark night of the soul is not a time when you're feeling tormented or sad, although people use it that way a lot. The dark night of the soul is when you're feeling kind of dull, like you're not very excited, you're just hanging around. And people often get worried during the dark night of the soul. But this card reminds us that when that's happening, the reason you're kind of dull and relaxed and not doing anything is because deeper work is happening. And there's not much you can do during that. It's like being under spiritual anesthesia and undergoing surgery. So when the time is right, this man will hop off of the tree of life, and he'll be able to find a new path that he did not see earlier. In fact, his legs are crossed as though he's ready to dance. So what occurs to me is yesterday we had the Two of Swords reversed, which suggested to me that we might feel like we have to make a decision right now and choose between two paths, but to hold off on that. Like the choice that we're seeing is not the real choice. And I suggested the paths were like you either support your physical well-being or your spiritual well-being because of the way the trajectory is working out. And often our world tells us you have to be spiritual or you have to be like worldly. And so we often feel like we have to pick one or the other. And yesterday's card was to me saying you do not have to make that choice. Don't make the choice. Wait for the third way. So the Hanged Man showing up today suggests to me that our perspective is shifting so that we can find the third way. There is another way forward, and your soul is working on helping you find it. But until you find it, just hang out. Be patient and trust yourself that there is significant work happening. When you hop off this tree, your eyesight will be shifted, your perspective will be changed, and you'll be able to find the third path. So I'll see you tomorrow.